Hey guys, what's up? We're here with another deck profile today. This one is another Monarch style deck, but using Constellars as the other engine for this deck. So it's different. Trust me, it's different. But I'll explain what I've come up with. I have not tested this in a duel yet, so I'm not positive on whether or not this deck works, but you guys can try it, leave me your comments on it, and see just how well this deck actually performs. But I just want to thank all you guys for being awesome, and for watching this video, and for all of you who have subscribed and support the channel and support my videos. Thank you guys greatly. There will be a contest coming up soon. I will actually post a video about the contest, hopefully shortly, so you can see exactly what the contest is. So now for the deck profile. Alright, to start off with, you've got two Caius. Caius, everyone knows what Caius does. When it's tribute summon, target a card on the field, banish it. If it was a dark monster, your opponent takes 1000 damage. So Caius is deadly to play against Dark Worlds, banish their Grapha, and then they're only left with like one less Grapha. Alright, then you have triple Constellar Algaity. Algaity, when it's normal summoned, you can special summon a level 4 or lower level 4 Constellar monster from your hand. So Algaity is useful, but there's a nice combo you can do with Algaity and Pollux, which I'll explain to you. Alright, so then you've got Constellar Antares. He's a level 6. When he's normal or special summoned, you can target a Constellar monster in the graveyard, add that target to your hand. So you can play Pollux, tribute Pollux for Antares, and basically you can just recycle a Constellar monster. I figured out some useful plays with Treeborn Frog, Antares, and Pollux that way. So Antares is a good effect. You've got triple Pollux. The turn this card was normal summon, you can normal summon one Constellar monster in addition to your normal summoner set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. So don't expect to play Pollux, to play Pollux, to play Pollux, to play Algaity, to play another Algaity. It's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not in your cards. Alright, you've got triple Reshka, or Resha. It's a level 6, 2200. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon one Constellar monster from your hand in defense position. So, if there was a Constellar Tuner monster, you could play it and tune, but I know Constellar doesn't work on tunes, they work on XCing. And this deck likes to go some level 6s a lot more frequently than a lot of the other Monarch decks out there. So Resha is a 2200 beater. It's pretty awesome. You've got double Dupe Frog. I explained this in the last couple Monarch videos that I only use 2, just because I think 3 is too much. Dupe Frog basically will let you search out for Treeborn or just search out for that Swap Frog. And with this deck not being focused on all water monsters, only 2 Dupe Frog is useful because it will let you get your Swap Frog into hand. But you don't really need to search for Swap, you just really need to use Treeborn. Treeborn is like the most broken card with this deck, simply just because of the fact that once you get it in the grave, you're pretty much set. You've got 2 Kuraz. Kuraz, most frog players don't use Kuraz, whatever you want to call it, simply just for the fact that it's too easy to have your own stuff be destroyed. But when you're playing Monarchs though, your opponent plays Monster Reborn on Kuraz, blows up your Treeborns or your Ronin Totems or something like that. You get draws off it. So Shiraz is actually pretty good, because whenever it's summoned, you destroy 2 cards in the field. Then you've got Rise. Well, then you've got double Ryza. Ryza, whenever it's attributed, target a card in the field, return that target to the top of the deck. They're level 6s, so they can XCs really well with the like Constellar Resha and Constellar Antares. You've got double Ronin Toden, just because the Frog engine really isn't the most important engine in this deck, but it is useful. But I only play double Ronin in this deck. Triple Swap Frog because you want Swap Frog to thin out the deck. Double Treeborn to special him back. Then for draw power, triple Star Chart. Whenever you XC summon a Constellar monster, you can draw a card. And this deck is real recyclable because if you use M7 by XCing with 2 Monarchs, you can use its effect immediately, return the cards to, I believe it's hand or deck. Either way, it's real recyclable. Then you have Constellar Star Cradle. Target 2 Constellar monsters in your graveyard. Add those targets to your hand. However, you can't conduct your battle phase though when you activate Star Cradle. So it's for recycle power, which the deck needs. You've got double creature swap. Bring back a Treeborn. Creature swap it. Take control of something really big. Tribute it. Pop off other stuff. It's way broke. It's way broke. You've got Monster Reborn and Triple Soul Exchange just to tribute your opponent's monsters. And in this deck, there's a lot of monsters that will be tribute summoned. So you're gonna definitely want the Soul Exchange and the 2 frogs or the 2 Treeborn. That's basically it for the main deck. Now for the extra deck, you've got Triple Omega, 1 Persepe, Triple M7, you've got 1 Phoenix, Triple Gachi, 1 Force Focus, 1 Atlantis. Atlantis Force Focus is a great combo because you play Force Focus, negate your opponent's big monster's effects, and if you lose Force Focus, you play into Atlantis, equip Force Focus, send it to the graveyard, and just take half your opponent's life points with Chronopoly Atlantis. So it's a broke technique, and then you've got double Photon Strike Bouncer. So guys, that's it for this deck profile. This deck has a lot of potential to offer, and it's definitely a different build than what I normally would do. But I like to try mixed type decks, and this one is actually one that really worked out pretty well. So guys, I hope you're enjoying watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Well, you don't have to, but it would be appreciated. Any little bit of support helps. That we can stay in touch with whatever decks I do, and we can stay in touch with the contest I am holding coming up very soon. I will just say that you will be winning some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. That is for sure. But anyways guys, I'll see you then.